Hello and welcome to another Tri-tutors video. In today's video we're going to be unpacking and answering some scene poetry questions on the Poem of Return. These are exam style questions, so there's 4 questions worth 10 marks. Let's get into it. So please remember, before you watch these poetry question videos, there are a couple of videos you need to watch beforehand. Firstly, the scene poetry video that I made a couple of years ago that analyzes how to study a scene poem and how to analyze the questions. Secondly, I would advise that you watch the line-by-line analysis that I've made on this particular Poem of Return. And thirdly, if you would watch the video on solitude questions, the poem solitude questions, that's going to be really helpful because I do a little bit of an introduction there as to how to answer poetry questions. So let's dive straight into it. We're not even going to read the poem. I have an understanding that you've already read the poem, that you understand it, and you're ready to test yourself. So let's have a look at the questions. Refer to line 2. Why does the speaker not want flowers? This is 2 marks, so it's pretty simple. You're going to explain what flowers would represent and then why the speaker does not want them. Question 2. Refer to line 8. Account for the use of the sound device. So here you need to be specific and tell me what the sound device is, and then for the second mark, explain it. Question 3. Refer to line 12. Why does the speaker use the singular form of wish? So this is a 3-mark question. It's a bit more of a challenging question than the previous 2 markers. So you need to understand why he uses the singular. So my hint over here is to go look at the line and see it in context, because then you'll notice that it is the singular form of wish but the plural form of heroes, and think about what that could possibly connote. Question 4. Refer to the whole poem. How does the structure convey the tone and mood of the poem? 3 marks. This is a really nice question because it's very clear how you're going to get your 3 marks. You need to assess the structure, the tone, and the mood. So I would encourage you to pause the video here to try answer these questions yourself, and then to resume when you're ready to mark. So let's get into marking. These are some model answers that I've prepared. Obviously your answers are not going to be identical to this, but what's important is to just note where the marks are coming from and how the questions have been answered. Also note the length of the answers that you need for a 2-mark question versus a 3-mark question. So question 1, refer to line 2. Why does the speaker not want flowers? Flowers are symbolic of celebration and would be used to welcome back a hero. The speaker does not want flowers as he does not see himself as a hero for being in exile, and wants to rather focus on the plight of the heroes who stayed to fight. Question 2. Refer to line 8. Account for the use of the sound device. The alliteration of the M sound in Mother's Morning emphasizes the troubling mood of the poem. The long and drawn-out sound highlights the mournful tone of the line as mothers cry for their dead sons. Question 3. Refer to line 12. Why does the speaker use the singular form of the word wish? The use of the singular form of wish shows how, despite the fact that there were many heroes who sacrificed their lives in the fight against colonialism, they were united in their one wish. All the heroes wished for the freedom of Africa and the abolishment of colonialism. The singular form thus emphasizes a sense of unity. And lastly, question 4. Refer to the whole poem. How does the structure of the poem convey the tone and mood? The structure of the poem is free verse with no regular rhyme scheme. There is consistent repetition and enjambment. So there, I've discussed the structure. Now I'm going to discuss the tone and the mood and how it links. The free verse nature of the poem and the repetition of Bring Me emphasizes the authenticity of the speaker's plea, his somber mood, and his ardent tone, while the enjambment signifies the continuation of Africa's plight. Thank you for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one.